Hello students, welcome to mathematics class. Students, this is part 14 of the chapter surface areas and volumes. In this part 14, we will continue solving questions from the examples on the concept volume of a right circular cone. Later, we will solve questions from the exercise 13.7. We solved 15th example in our previous session and 16th example I gave you as homework. Let us discuss this so that you can cross check your answer. Monica has a piece of canvas whose area is 551 meters square. She uses it to have a conical tent made with a base radius 7 meter. Assuming that all the stitching, margins and wastage incurred while cutting amounts to approximately 1 meter square. Find the volume of the tent that can be made with it. See children, here Monica has a piece of canvas whose area is 551 meter. This is the area of a canvas available and she is using it to make a conical tent. Means tent should have a CSA, and here CSA of the tent is known to us one way. CSA of the tent is equals to 551 meter square, where in this there is a loss. How much is the loss? Wastage incurred while cutting, stitching is 1 meter square. That means minus available canvas, from that 1 meter square is wasted. So you have to subtract that 1 meter square to find the CSA of the conical tent. Okay. So CSA of the conical tent is equals to 551 meter square minus that wastage. Thus, it gives you 550 meter square. Now, you can find with the help of pi r L equating it to 550, where r is 7 meter, thus 22 by 7 into 7 into L equals to 550 meter square. 550. Now when you equate it to this, you will get the unknown variable L value. So 7 cancels, L equals to 550 divided by 22. So 11 2s are 11, 50s are 2 1s are 2 25s are. Thus you will get L as 25 meter. So the moment you got L value and already given R value, okay, we can find H value. Okay, let us go for finding H value. You know L equals to, or L square equals to H square plus R square. Thus H equals to root under L square minus R square. This additive variable R square will be, that side becomes subtrahend. So L square minus R square under root will be the value of H. By substituting 25 for L, which we found, minus 7. So 25 square minus 7 square will give 24 as the height, vertical height. So vertical height is 24 meter. So here in this question we are asked to find the volume of the tent. So volume of the tent is found through the formula 1/3 of pi r square h, where 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7 into 24. So 7 cancels here, 3 ones are 3 eights are, so 24 cancels with 3. Now we need to multiply 22 and 1 7 and 1 8 with that. So this product is 1232. Since its volume, you can say meter cube as its units. Now you can write the conclusion. This is how this question is solved. Okay, very important here. This curved surface area of the conical tent, available area of the canvas minus wastage. The wastage is 1 meter square, they already give. So with the available canvas only it is made after wasting. So that wastage to be subtracted from the available area of the canvas to get the CSA of the tent, what it is actually used. Okay, yeah. Now moving on to the next exercise 13.7. In exercise 13.7 we have got totally 9 questions. We will solve one by one. Question number 1. Find the volume of a right circular cone. You know, volume of a right circular cone is found through the formula pi r one third pi r square h, 1/3 pi r square h. So in the first one, radius is given as 6 centimeter and h is given as 7 centimeter. So V will be, our volume will be 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 6 into 6 into 7. So this 7 cancels with this, 3 cancels with the 6. So here volume will be 22 into 2 into 6. So this product you can find 264 centimeter cube. This is the first question. Question number 2, where radius is given 3.5 centimeter, or it can be written as 7 by 2 centimeter, and h equals to 12 centimeter. Thus volume is 1/3 into 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 for twice. They will be multiplied by itself because r square into 12. So 7 ones are 7 ones are. So 2 ones are 2 11s are, and 2 6 are, 3 ones are, and 3 2s are. So here 3 2s are. Here the product what we have to multiply is 11 into 7 into 2. It is 154 centimeter cube will be the volume. Okay. Question number 2. In this question number 2, there are 2 sub questions. Find the capacity. Again, capacity is just nothing but volume only, but he is asking capacity in terms of liters. So you should know one important conversion. 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 ml. That means 1 liter is 1000 centimeter cube. Since in 1 liter we will have 1000 mLs. This is one important conversion. Another important conversion will be related to meter cubes. Here, since both sub question 1, sub question 2, they are there in centimeters, this is enough. So, here we will find the first volume, then we will go for finding capacity in liters of that conical vessel. Since here we have got radius given 7 centimeter and slant height L given as 25 centimeter, where volume is found with the formula 1/3 of pi r square h, we require h variable, that is vertical height of a cone we require. That we can find through the Pythagoras theorem, which tells us the relation between h, r and L. H equals to L square minus r square. So, through this we will find the value of h. Either you can do that way, calculations are simple, and the other way is Pythagorean triplets. Here 7 is to 24 is to 25 is one of the Pythagorean triplet. So, I could straight away say h is 24 centimeter. Now, I will find the volume of this conical vessel using the formula 1/3 pi 22 by 7 r 7 into 7 into h, which I found as 24. By substituting them, 7 7 get cancels, 3 and 24 get cancels. Here the product of 22 and 7 and 8 will be the volume. It will be now 1232 centimeter cube. Since he is asking us to find the capacity, so capacity to be converted, capacity of this conical vessel in terms of liters, as I already mentioned, 1 centimeter cube is 1 ml and 1 liter is 1000 centimeter cube. Thus, it becomes 1.232 liters. When I divide this 1232 by 1000 centimeters cube, it gives liters. When I divide by 1000, it converts into liters. That is called capacity of this conical vessel. So, children, here I solved sub question 1. I am giving you this sub question 2 as a homework for you. Similarly do it, the calculations will be simple, and you supposed to get 314 centimeter cube as a volume. Further, its capacity as 0.314 liter as a capacity. These are the answers I gave you, but you need to calculate with the help of doing it, sir. Question number 3. The height of a cone is 15 centimeter. If its volume is 1570 centimeter cube, find the radius of the base. Use 3.14 as pi value. So, students, here h is given, height of a cone is given, (15 centimeter) and volume of it is given as 1570 centimeter cube, which means volume 1/3 pi r square h. With that formula we find in a cone, where if we equate this to 1570, we have two variables, that is r and h. H value we know already 15. So 1/3 pi, they asked us to use 3.14 into r square into 15 equals to 1570. Now 3 ones are 3 5s, where r square is equals to 1570 divided by 3.14 into 5. 3.14 into 5 will take the other side, they will come and does division. Now 5 ones are 5 threes are 15. Next 5 ones are 5, the 2 comes here, 20, 4s are. So 314 by 3.14, which implies r equals to 100. Why? Because 3.14 100 times becomes 314. Now r square value is 100, it implies r equals to square root of 100. Square root of 100 is 10. Thus radius of the base is 10 centimeters. Units will be written compulsory. So this is how we solve this question. Now moving on to the question number 4. If the volume of a right circular cone of height, they gave already height. So just like in our previous question, height is given as 9 centimeter and volume is given as 48 pi. They are asking us to find the diameter. In the previous question you found radius, and double of radius is diameter. Same way we will do it. But volume of a cone is found through the formula 1/3 pi r square h. Therefore 1/3 pi r square, h is 9, I substituted that, equals to 48 times pi. So 3 ones are 3, 3s are 9. So r square equals to 48 pi divided by this pi comes and does division, this 3 comes and does division. So pi cancels. 48 divided by 3 is 16. R square is 16. It implies r equals to root under 16, which is 4, where r is 4 centimeter, because your 48 centimeter cube is volume, 9 centimeter is height. So definitely we have radius being 4 centimeter, and thus diameter is 8 centimeter, because diameter is twice the radius. So this is how we solve this question. Now moving on to the question number 5. A conical pit top diameter. So we have a pit in the shape of a cone. So this conical pit has diameter as 3.5 centimeter, sorry 3.5 meter. It implies radius will be 3.5 by 2 meters. Okay. Now deep, that means depth, they gave depth in one way is height only. So depth in one way H only, it is 12 meter. What is its capacity in kiloliters? Okay. Now I will tell you how to convert meter cube into kiloliters. First let us find volume of the conical pit is found through the formula 1/3 pi r square h only. Here r value you know, h value you know, just substitute them. 1/3 pi 22/7 into 3.5/2 into 3.5/2 into 12. So 3.5 once and 3.5 twice will cancel here. So 2 ones are 2 11s are 3 ones are 3 4s are 2 ones are and 2 twos are and 2 ones are and 2 ones are. Now it is 11 into 3.5 is to be multiplied. You know the product 11 into 3.5 is 38.5 meter cube. Children, you know 1 meter cube is 1000 liters. I have already taught in our previous sessions how this comes. Try to follow that video. Okay. You know 1000 can be written as kilo. So 1 kiloliter is equal to 1 meter cube. So thus I will write instead of meter cube 38.5 kiloliters. Kilo is nothing but 1000. So 38.5 kiloliter will be the capacity. So capacity of the conical pit. So this is how we conclude. Okay. Now moving on to the question number 6. Children, in question number 6 you have got 3 sub questions where the volume of a right circular cone is given and diameter of the base is given. You are asked to find the height of the cone, slant height of the cone and CSA of the cone. Okay. Now volume of a right circular cone is 9856 centimeter cube cc we can write, where it is to be found with the formula 1/3 pi r square h equals to 9856, whereas diameter of the base is 28, therefore radius will be half of it, that is 14 centimeter. I will substitute instead of r 14 and instead of pi 22/7. So 22/7 into 14 into 14 into height h, we will substitute with the same letter. So 9856. So 7 ones are 7 twos are. Now h is calculated by transposing this 22 into 2 into 14 and this 3 which is divisor and goes and does multiplication. So h is equals to 3 into 9856 divided by 22 into 2 into 14. Children, if you start simplifying, let us take. So 3 into 9856 upon 22 into 2 into 14. First, 2 ones are 2 fours are 8 and 1 comes here and 9, 18 becomes, so 2 twos are 4 and 1 comes here 16, so 2 8s are, so 4 9 2 8. Next, here 7 twos are 7 sevens are 49 and 0s are, and 2 comes here 28, so 7 4s are 28. Now 2 ones are 2, 3s are 6 and 5s are 10 and 2s are. Next we will cancel rest of the things in next slide. So h equals to 3 into 352. We had 352 here in the numerator, 3 into 352, denominator only 22. So denominator is just 22. Now 2 11s are, 2 1s are 2 and 2 7s are 14 and 2 6s are. Now 11 1s are 11 16s are. So 16 3s are 48, 48 centimeter is height. So we found height. First question we did. Slant height. You know radius is 14 centimeter and h is 48 centimeter. L is square root of h square plus r square, that is square root of 48 square plus 14 square. Children, little bit calculations you have to do it. 48 square plus 14 square, and if you go ahead you will get the 2500 being the sum of this, and thus 50 will be the slant height. So L value is 50 centimeter. Second question is done. Now in third question, CSA. CSA of the cone is found through pi RL formula. So pi RL 22 by 7 into 14 into 50. So 7 2s are 14, 2 into 50 is 100, 100 into 22 is 2200 and centimeter square, which is area units. So this is how we calculate. Children, question to number 7. Here question number 7 and question number 8 I will give you as homework, and we will discuss in our next session this homework and question number 9 onwards from the exercise 13.7. You pause the screen, note down this question. Question number 8, both are very important, okay, and question number 9. Pause the screen and note down. We will solve in our next session. Till then, take care of yourself. Jai Hind. Thank you.